Hello, my name is Prajakta Yadav. I am a student of Britsang Training Center. Today, I am going to discuss about a non-technical topic about cricket should be made the national sports of India. So let's start with the topic. Cricket being made the national sport of India is an idea that garners both support and opposition. India has a long history of cricket with the sport deeply embedded in nation's cultural fabric. While India has several traditional sports such as field hockey, kabaddi, and badminton that have a rich legacy, the case for making cricket the national sport is compelling for several reasons. Cricket's cultural significance. Cricket is not just a sport in India, it is a passion that unites millions of people across the country. From the streets to stadiums, cricket is played, watched, and celebrated by people of all ages and backgrounds. Major cricket tournaments like Indian Premier League, that is IPL, and international matches generate massive national attention and favor. For many, cricket is not just a game, it is a part of life itself, offering a sense of pride and joy. The influence of cricket in India is so pervasive that it transcends the boundaries of a mere sporting event. When the Indian team wins, it is celebrated as a national achievement, and losses can lead to widespread disappointment. It has become a form of social currency and identity, with its impact of cinema, television, fashion, and even politics. Success on the international stage. India's cricket team has achieved remarkable success on the international stage. The Indian cricket team is a powerhouse in world cricket, having won prestigious tournaments like ICC Cricket World Cup 1983 and 2011 and the ICC T20 World Cup in 2007. The sport has brought India numerous accolades and global recognition, further cementing its place as a top-tier cricketing nation. India has also produced some of the world's best cricketers such as Sachin Tendulkar, Virat Kohli and MS Dhoni, who have inspired millions and contributed to the growth of the sport internationally. These cricketers are not only seen as national heroes but also as global ambassadors for the sports, furthering India's cricketing legacy. Economic and social impact. Cricket has had a tremendous economic impact in India, especially through the IPL, which is one of the most commercially successful leagues in the world. The IPL attracts investment, creates jobs, and brings immense revenue through sports sponsorship, broadcasting rights, and merchandise sales. Cricket also derives tourism as large numbers of international fans travel to India for major cricket events. Additionally, the sport has a social aspect, bringing the people together from various regions and communities, whether it's gully cricket, that is street cricket, or professional leagues. Cricket fosters unity and creates a sense of belonging. It promotes teamwork, discipline, and physical fitness, which can have a positive impact on youth development. Popular across all sections of society, cricket has become a symbol of aspiration for many Indians, cutting across socio-economic, regional, and cultural divides. While traditionally dominated by the urban middle class, the sport is now played in rural areas, slums, and villages. With the rise of the IPL and domestic competitions, even players from small towns and rural areas have an opportunity to shine on the national and international stage, making it an accessible sport for all. Historical and traditional context. While cricket is undoubtedly the most popular sport in India today, The country also has a rich history of other sports, particularly field hockey. India has won 8 Olympic gold medals in field hockey, and the sport has a significant historical legacy in the nation. However, with the decline in hockey's popularity, the rise of cricket, it seems inevitable that cricket has become the dominant sport in country. Some may argue that field hockey or other indigenous sports should be the national sport given their historical importance, but as the reality stands, cricket is the sport that garners the most attention, passion, and resources. This is not to undermine other sports, but to recognize the prominence that cricket has achieved in the national consciousness. Global influence. As India's global influence grows, so does the prominence of cricket. The country's passionate fan base and significant economic contribution to the sport had made it one of the most influential cricketing nations in the world. Indian fans played a crucial role in shaping the future of global cricket, from stadium attendance to digital viewership. Indian television and social media platforms broadcast cricket to millions and making it a major contributor to the global popularity of the sport. While it is true that India has such a rich tradition of various sports, cricket dominates in terms of cultural significance, access on the global stage, and the widespread popularity, making it a natural candidate for the status of national sport. Today we discussed about the why should cricket be being a national sport. Thank you for listening.